Last year, I purchased the Synology DS1618 Plus to use as my primary NAS device. And 1 year later, I'm very pleased to report it's been an absolute dream and it's still as fast and useful as the day I purchased it. I was so pleased in fact that I purchased another one, and we'll talk about that later. The DS1618 Plus is a 6-bay quad-core Atom CPU NAS that ships with 4GB of RAM and 4 times 1GB network ports. In the time I've had this device, I've upgraded this to 16GB of RAM and an internal expansion 10GB network card. The install process was super easy and I'm very happy with the results. As mentioned previously, I actually purchased another DS1618 Plus to work alongside me in my office while I moved the original to the garage room. As stated, my original DS1618 Plus now has a single 10GB network card installed and 16GB of RAM upgraded. I've connected this with the Cat6 cable that runs from outside my office to the garage room on the outside of the house. I've also installed a basic 10GBE switch in the garage that allows me to connect this via 10GBE and also other devices in the room over 1GBE. These other devices include big and small computers, servers, printers, IP cameras, and things that don't really require much bandwidth. All my spindle hard disks now live in my original DS1618 Plus, and they are primarily used for main backups, CCTV recording, local network storage, and things that don't really require constant/fast access and retrieval. This also means I can put certain drives to sleep to save power. My second DS1618 Plus is configured a little differently. This NAS only contains SATA SSDs for a number of reasons that include near silent operation, more IOPS, faster access time, wake time, and write speeds. This NAS is the daddy of fast network storage with a dual 10GB network card installed and 16GB of RAM. With the addition of a basic dual 10GB network switch, I can now connect directly to this NAS from my office and also talk to my original DS1618 Plus over 10GBE in the garage. There is a little more to this configuration, such as dual 10GB network card in my office computer and 1GB connection to the router. So feel free to ask and I'll either answer your questions or make another video. I created the second DS1618 Plus obviously with speed in mind and is primarily used as super fast network storage for my home servers, which require instant access 24/7 and also editing large files from the NAS such as video and large website backups. I've also set up both NAS devices as a network drive for simple access to files. I couldn't be happy with my DS1618 Plus setup as it allows me insanely fast network storage for me and my home servers while having a dedicated backup device for spindle hard drives. Yes, it's a bit overkill for most people, but I'm a strong believer in getting the best you can afford at the time that allows you a lot of future proofing. 1 year on, I'm still astounded by everything that the Synology NAS device have to offer, along with their constant top-notch performance and expansion options. The capabilities that these provide, such as CCTV recording, local and remote network access, lots of modules for databases, productivity, cloud storage and backups means that you really get a lot for your money because the Synology NAS devices really aren't cheap. But they are certainly worth every single penny and I would have no hesitation in recommending these as I certainly would purchase them again. Thanks for watching, please like and subscribe and feel free to ask me any questions in the comments section below.